Today's event is being supported by Banner Church of the Nazarene, located at 597 North Fork Road between Anderson and Goodman. Banner Church of the Nazarene services are Sunday school at 9:30 and family worship at 10:30. Check out their special Sunday night youth fellowship. Wednesday services begin at 7, offering adult Bible study, ladies Bible study, youth and children's services. Contact them at bannerchurch.com, 417-364-7461, or dennis@bannerchurch.com. The McDonald County Sports Network is sponsored.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Welcome to McDonald County Mustang Baseball live on kneo.org. This broadcast is a sporting outreach of the McDonald County and KNEO Sports Network. You're now locked into the official pregame show of the McDonald County Mustangs. Now let's go to the game site for all the action.
And we welcome you to Anderson, Missouri, here at McDonald County High School, McDonald County baseball field, getting set for the first baseball action of the year here on the KNEO Network. Looking ahead, looking last season, Mustangs finished the year 4-21, off to an 0-3 start this season at the Harrison Tournament. Fell to all three teams they played there. Lots of returning pieces this year, though, for the Mustangs. Hayden Lett, Tim Pegler, Brody Ressler, Connor Land, Chayton Banta, Creighton Kasiski, all returning starters from last year. So looking at the lineup, some new faces, Eric. Obviously, it's a few I see. Obviously, Persim Sosi going to get more at-bats and more playing time this year. Connor Gill, Kalen Goswick, and Tim Pegler, who we didn't see a lot last year in the lineup, going to be getting some at-bats this year. And out there in left field.
Yeah, and Tim will also come in and give you some innings off the in the mound too. So, which I believe isn't he starting? No, he's out in left field. Connor's pitching tonight. So yeah, who am I thinking of now? We were just talking about him.
Tim,
yes, thank you. Tim, plays in the outfield there, right field. Pretty tall, can run down some fly balls with how long a stride he has. Mustangs looking to build off of last year. Didn't have the year they wanted, but new year, new team goals. So hold on and let's see what we can do.
And if you're looking at your screen right now, you see the scoreboard. Shiloh Christian makes the trip from Springdale, Arkansas. Shiloh coming in, the Saints, I believe they are, is what we were told. The Shiloh Christian Saints make the trip down to Anderson, Missouri. And looking at their lineup, not sure grade-wise how everybody is, but it looks like looking out now onto the field, they've got some good size and some pretty athletic kids as well. Their lineup consists of Chandler Kemp, Jackson Eford, AJ, what did we say that one was, AJ?
Hold on. Ulanen.
AJ Ulanen.
No, Ulanen. Like, yeah.
Yalanen?
Yeah.
Yalanen, okay.
No A, just yeah.
And then we have, here, I'll let you do this one. You know what? You learned all the last names. You do that one.
Okay, so let's see here. Chandler Kemp is playing second base and leading off. Jackson Eford is out in right field, batting second. Ulanen, AJ. All right, I think it's A.J. Ulanen. Is in left field batting third. Thompson Oakley is batting, fourth and playing shortstop. Jack Gibbs is at first base batting fifth. Batting sixth is Xander Salter at center field. The designated hitter is Bowen Gilson, I believe it is. Hayden Carter is playing third base and batting eighth. And batting ninth is Wyatt Wagner playing catcher. And then I believe Quinn Birdsong is the pitcher, and he is not batting as long as everybody is lined up how they are on the scorecard.
And that is the lineup for the Shiloh Christian Saints, the visitors on the scoreboard. Looking now for the Mustangs lineup. Axton Bateman batting first, playing left field. Persim Sosi playing shortstop and batting second. Connor Land pitching, batting third. Hayden Lett playing center field, batting fourth. Devin Epling batting fifth and playing second base. Tim Pegel batting seventh and playing right field. Creighton playing first base, batting seventh. Connor Gill DHing, batting eighth. And Kalen Goswick Kaylin Goswick playing second base, excuse me. So Persham's at third base. I had that mixed up. Persham's at third base, Devin Epling at shortstop, Kaylin Goswick at second base and batting ninth. Brody Wrestler catching and will not be hitting.
Persham's playing shortstop.
Am I? 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yep.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
I've played baseball for 14 years and forgot the position. So
5 and 6, kind of skip that. So looking at Shiloh Christian's record last year, they went 13-5 and 1. Was first in their conference with 6 wins, 2 losses. Coming in this year, though, they are 3 wins, 3 losses, and no conference games as of currently. So, hello. Still having a squeal from the sound system upstairs. I'm not sure what that's going on about.
Well, we'll step away for a quick break while they get everything set up and we get through the national anthem. We'll be back with the first pitch right here on the KNEO McDonald County Sports Network.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area's school systems and the future of our communities.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 50 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-3566. B&M and Yokohama, cheering on the herd.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
A backer of McDonald County Sports is Specialty Risk Insurance with offices in Carthage, Sarcoxie, and Joplin. They want to wish all the athletes the best and congratulate them on their hard work. Specialty Risk Insurance offers coverage from farm and ranch plus agribusiness to Main Street commercial. Learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com or call them at 417-359-5470. Specialty Risk Insurance, where they practice new ideas with old-fashioned service.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine, too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized protection that puts your family first.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
As your trusted American Family Insurance agent located in Anderson, we're proud to protect your dreams. When you need a teammate that you can count on, we're here for you. Whether it's home, auto, life, business, or farm insurance, we'd love to help. Contact Chris Smith and his team today at 417-845-7060 or online at chrissmithagency.com. Go Mustangs!
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Back here in Anderson, Missouri, due up this. Where the heck? Where'd the lineup go?
I don't know.
Well,
did it fly away?
Under my seat? Oh, I'm sitting on it.
Oh.
Thanks a lot. I was like, what in the world?
We promise this isn't our first.
This isn't our first rodeo, I promise. Due up this inning for the Saints, Chandler Kemp, Jackson Eford, and AJ Yolanda. If anybody gets on, Oakley.
Yolanan.
Lannon?
Yolanan.
I keep saying Yolanda. What am I? And Oakley Thompson due up for the Saints.
You could just do what I do and just say their first names.
Yeah. Like we said, we promise this isn't our first rodeo. We've done this a few times. It's just been a couple weeks. Got to knock the rust off.
Yep.
Connor Land out there with the red and white. Jordan cleats. Getting all warmed up. Umpires getting their final stretches in. And a little bad toss from Brody there.
Well, I don't know that he's that tall. But
looks like
watching a bug fly on my face.
Good crowd made the trip from Springdale. Not too far of a drive, I believe. Only about an hour and a half, maybe.
Not about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
And it also depends on where they actually come from. They have a couple of campuses. Not exactly sure where their high school is, if it's in Rogers or if it's in Springdale.
So due up first, Chandler Kemp, the second baseman.
Watching Connor pitch, I don't have a radar gun, but I don't know that he's going to blow him away. So
yeah, I'd say he's sitting mid-70s.
Yep, he's probably going to be looking to get the ball off the sweet spot of the bat.
First pitch in there, 1-0 count. Land comes set. Delivers strike one, first strike of the season for the Mustangs.
Well, they've been.
Well, they've played before.
Yeah, so
first one we've seen, I should say.
First one for us, yeah.
And now Land with the first strike under his belt can go to work. 1-1 count on the way. That one taken up high for ball two.
That bat looks like it's wood, but I'm pretty sure it's probably just composite.
I think that's composite, yeah. 2-1 on the way to Kemp. Good size as Kemp fouls that one off. Puts a good swing on it.
Yep.
Just fouled straight back, make it 2-2.
Fouled off of Brody's helmet.
Got a couple options here if you're Connor Land.
Low and away is probably set up.
And that one just on the inside. Land was asking where that one was. Kemp's a little on the plate there, so going to be tight to get an inside call. 3-2 on the way, up high for ball four. So Land walks the first batter he sees of the day.
Now batting number 22, Jackson Eford.
Jackson Eford.
Mustangs have a lot of young players out there tonight.
Kemp, good lead from first. Fakes the steal. Is ball one taken from Eford. Also, while we have a second, want to say congratulations to Dakota O'Brien, who was selected to the All-District girls basketball team this past week.
She's also a unanimous All-Conference for the Mustangs, along with Carly and Jamie Washam.
2-0 count. Looking for something to drive is Eford here. Kemp takes off. Good throw from Wrestler. Gets through as Kemp's in there safely. And it's a 2-1 count.
Oh, 2-0.
2-1. As I say, I think they're just behind. There's also softball going up.
Oh, did they call that a strike?
Yeah.
Oh.
2-1 on the way. Kemp the runner at second. Efert the batter. Efert lays down a bunt. And nobody's there.
We saw this again last year with the Mustangs in first base coming off to field a bunt that is not his ball to field. So first baseman has to stay out at the base.
A.J. Ulanen, the batter now. He's got a chance to give a lead early on to the Saints of Shiloh Christian. Wouldn't be surprised to see Efert off and running here. Still nobody out. Runners at the corners as Efert takes off early. They've got Efert in a pickle here. You got to take the out if you're anybody. That's a perfect job right there by the Mustangs. Gets the out and the run doesn't score.
Good job there by Connor to go over and cover first base.
They tried to catch him sleeping on the mound and they just couldn't. Great job from Hayden Lett coming in from center field to be there in case the pickle got out of hand. A.J. Ulanen still the batter. Hasn't seen a pitch yet. We'll see one here. Takes out one good pitch from Land for strike one. Ulanen also as well, good size. Just good size all through the lineup for this Shiloh Christian squad. 0-1 pitch on the way from Land. And Ulanen swings through that one for strike two.
Good off-speed pitch there.
Crowd here in McDonald County keeps growing and growing. People making their way in. Big strikeout looming here. 0-2 on the way from Land. That one just outside on the corner. One-two count. Kemp the runner on third. One out. And Ulanen swings through that one, drop third strike. Brody will get the out at first, and that's a big second out. Big second out there for the Mustangs here in the top of the first inning. One runner on, still on third base. Oakley Thompson now, the not designated hitter, cleanup hitter. That pitch just a little high, I'm going to say. Thompson takes it for ball one. Kemp gets his lead. Land comes set. And that ball bounces off the glove of Wrestler for ball two. Runner doesn't come home. 2-0 count. Thompson, the cleanup hitter, probably looking for a pitch to drive here. He's probably sitting fastball. And you're probably wanting to find something middle inside of the zone that you can get your hands around on. Pitch on the way. That one on the inside part of the zone. He lets that one fly. Tim Pickle going back at the wall. Can't get to it. It'll bounce over for a ground rule double. As Oakley Thompson drives in the first run of the game for the Saints. Pagel probably had a play on it, just ran out of room.
I think he maybe had stepped in first and then started back, so that kind of put him at a deficit there.
Jack Gibbs, the next batter. Another runner in scoring position for the Saints as Gibbs hits a line drive to second base, snagged by the second baseman, and out number 3 for the Mustangs. One does come across here in the top of the first inning. But not too much harm done here for Connor Land and the Mustangs. Headed to the bottom of the first. Bateman, Sosi, and Land due up. This is the KNO McDonald County Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
A backer of McDonald County Sports is Specialty Risk Insurance with offices in Carthage, Sarcoxie, and Joplin. They want to wish all the athletes the best and congratulate them on their hard work. Specialty Risk Insurance offers coverage from farm and ranch plus agribusiness to Main Street commercial. Learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com or call them at 417-359-5470. Specialty Risk Insurance, where they practice new ideas with old-fashioned service.
Back here in Anderson, like we said, Axton Bateman, Persim Sosi, Connor Land, and if anybody gets on, Hayden Lett due up for the Mustangs. Quinn Birdsong, the pitcher for the Saints today. Good size, seems to have good velocity.
Their catcher is the opposite. He's not very big. He's a tiny guy out there. But we've got a couple of those too. Axton Bateman would probably be one of the ones that you would say is a little guy.
Axton Bateman going to be the perfect leadoff hitter this year. Good speed, very good contact guy as well. Strike one taken on the outside half.
That was a strike? Goodness gracious.
Bateman fouls that one off. Fans behind us a little jumpy today.
I'm kind of confused by that first pitch still.
0-2 count on the way from Birdsong. And no, he didn't. Gonna say he didn't go.
I think baseball defines it as as one of the only groups that define a check swing.
And takes that one for strike three. Down the middle, so Birdsong retires the first batter he sees. Persim Sosi, the young sophomore now. That one taken as well on the outside half for a strike. That one's a ways out there, but not going to argue with the call.
I mean, that's on the other batter's box.
And I mean, Persim
you have
to swing at that one.
You have to go out there and swing at that because
you've seen two like that, and they've both been called strikes. So if you don't swing, and Birdsong retires the next batter as he sits down Sosi as well. So 2 up, 2 down for Birdsong. Connor Land, the pitcher.
I kind of think part of the issue with calling an outside pitch like that is you're kind of guessing from where he's set up. He's set up on the inside, so he's looking.
Yeah, it makes it look more.
Yeah.
Is that one taken for a ball? That one just a little too far out there for him, I guess. .2-0 on the way to Land. Pops that one straight up. It'll get foul. Hayden Lett on deck if Land so happens to get on. That one taken for strike two. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning. Shiloh Christian leads 1-0. Land kind of gets the bat out at that one. Going to be a little flare into center field and caught by the center fielder. 3 up, 3 down, 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first for Birdsong. Headed to the top of the second right here on the KNEO McDonald County Sports Network.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs trail 1-0 going into the top of the second inning. Due up for Shiloh Christian is Xander Salter, Bowen Gilson, and Hayden Carter. And then anybody gets on, Wyatt Wagner. Connor wrapping up his pitches here.
If he's can call it both ways, then you can't argue with it.
Yep.
But
I mean, they were getting those pitches too. First one is on the outside corner. Hits the strike zone, apparently. Second one fouled back and off the screen here for Xander. No balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter for the top of the second inning for Shiloh Christian Saints. Pitch is on the way and taken high for ball 1.
Not a bad miss there, 0-2.
Nope, changed the sight line, so now you can go down and in, or just a little bit lower.
There you go.
Does go down, but no. Taken for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. That one comes down and hits the strike zone, and Xander goes down looking for the first out. There's a great curveball there. Looks like it's a 12-6 curveball. Drops off the...
Yeah, just perfectly broke in there.
Yeah, off the... Just... Whoop. That pitch is taken high for Bowen. It is, let's see, what is it? Bowen Gilson, I believe is his name. He's a designated hitter. He's a big guy.
A good-sized kid.
Yep. Next pitch is in there for strike 1. Evens the count for Connor. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Exactly where Brody wanted that.
Yep.
And he put it there on the money. It's a good pitch from Land.
That one struck well to right center field. It's going back. It's off the bottom of the wall. Gets it inside. There's going to be a play at the second base, and he's in there safe.
Good hustle by Lett to get out there and make that play even close.
Yeah. Bowen, good solid double off the right center field wall.
Big time opposite field power.
Yep.
Just put a good swing on it. And then the task doesn't get any easier here with Hayden Carter.
Connor steps off. He's calling out Brody. Had a quick discussion. And we're ready to play again. That pitch is taken, bounces in for ball one. You see a person back there covering second base behind the runner. He's going to back off and go to shortstop. Playing a little bit of cat and mouse out there. Next pitch is taken high for ball two.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of athlete Bowen Gilson is, but he doesn't seem like the kind that's going to try and swipe third on you.
No, because, I mean...
He's a big boy.
Yeah, they almost got to him, or got him out at second base there on that. Just maybe a little bit of a quicker throw, recovery and throw in. Harder throw gets him at second base. 4-pitch walk there for Hayden Carter. Wyatt Wagner now up. Wyatt Wagner is the catcher. You don't want to walk the bases loaded here, so you got to make him put it in play. Could get 2 out of it if you do. That pitch, I guess, is low. Kind of hard to tell from where we are. We're up above everything, so good thing is we can see left and right, just can't see up and down very well. Next pitch, that one is low because it bounces in front of the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
You're hoping for a ground ball at third base or shortstop here.
Yep.
Turn 2.
Just got to make them put it in play, though.
Because after this, you're back to the top of the lineup, and you don't want to do it with the bases loaded.
Yep. With Chandler, he drew a walk. Coach is going to call time and come out and talk to Connor. Gives us a minute here. I don't have our sponsor sheet, but
yeah.
I know their McDonald County telephone and internet service, Matco Heating and Plumbing, Patterson Heights Baptist Church, Happy Egg. Let's see, who else? I think Zach's going to grab one for me. I have the memory of a goldfish. Cornerstone Bank, B&M Yokohama Tire, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Danita Keaton Shelter Insurance, Numac Electric, KSN, KODE TV, Cooper Gear, the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, ProLube Maintenance Center, Happy A Company, Specialty Risk Insurance, McDonald County Telephone and Internet, Mustangs Garden, Patterson Heights Baptist Church, Missouri Southern State University, First Community Bank, Christian Healthcare Ministries, McDonald County Chamber of Commerce, Banner Church of the Nazarene, Carter College, and Chris Smith, American Family Insurance. Big Henson Electric, Big Nickel, Houston Pump Service, and 4-State Printing. 3-0 count here. That one gets away, but it's ball 4. What? I don't know why. I don't know what that was about. There's no reason to throw that ball. That was a ball 4. So, mental mistake there for the Mustangs. That's one run to come in, and then allows the runners to advance without even having to put the ball in play.
Pinch runner comes in for Shiloh Christian, number 19.
Yep.
Don't have a full roster, so not sure.
I don't know what he just called.
He was saying that there was a sub, pinch runner. So back to the top of the lineup, Chandler Kemp.
Pitch. Not sure where it missed, if it was in or out or up or down. I'm going to assume that it was down compared to where some of these other pitches have been called strikes. That one's in there for strike one. That pitch taken low, stopped by Brody. Pitch is taken high. 3 balls, 1 strike. And that pitch is thrown into the ground for ball 4. No one out. Bases loaded.
1 out.
1 out. Who's out?
Whoever was before
Xander.
ball. Yeah.
He struck out. That's right. 1 out here. 1 run already in. Goal here is to limit the damage to 1. Foul ball. Strike 1 for Jackson Eford. Eford singled in the first and then got caught attempting to steal in a pickle. And a pitch taken for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball. There's 1. There's 2 in time at first base. Mustangs turn 2 and get out of the inning, only giving up the 1 run. Great play there by Person. Who else was on
Just
that?
Just a perfect turn there by
Person. Took the, I guess, what is that? The little toss. From
exchange.
Yeah, the exchange from Kellen Goswick. And then rifled it over to Creighton in time for the out. And the Mustangs get out of that, only giving up the 1 run. Mustangs do trail, though, 2 to...
It says 3-0 on the scoreboard. I have 3, though. Or it says 3-0 there.
Yeah, it's 2. They're counting that 1 run that came across.
Okay.
But we need to make sure to tell them that it's only 2. But they're not looking.
So we'll step away for a break and be back with the bottom of the 2nd inning right here on the Canyon McDonald County Sports Network.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine, too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized protection that puts your family first.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs have a 2-0 deficit right now, but we've got Hayden. I believe it's Hayden Lent, Devin Epling, and then Tim Pagel. Mustangs looking to put something on the board. First pitch grounded out to the first baseman. 1 pitch, 1 out. It's one thing I don't quite care for in baseball is the first pitch out, because you can't get out if you don't swing.
Yep.
Got to take a pitch at least, especially give your pitcher a break to kind of catch their breath. So, but Hayden grounds out to the first baseman. Ooh. That's 3 unassisted. Next pitch taken for a strike. By the sound you made, it didn't look like it was a...
It was a little low, but...
Next pitch swung on, strike 2. Devin Epling. Don't think we've seen him.
I have not heard the name.
I have not either. And swung on, strike 3. Now, Tim Pagel up for the Mustangs. Mustangs looking to get somebody on base here. So far, they've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tim Pagel swings for strike 1.
Behind on the fastball.
Yep, very, very late on the fastball.
Be surprised to see Birdsong go away from it.
That pitch is outside for ball 1. Mustangs will take a base runner any way they can. Either walk, hit by pitch, base hit, fouled on, out of play, strike 2. A little bit faster on that pitch there, but still a little bit late. Next pitch swung on, strike 3. Mustangs go down 1, 2, 3 here in the bottom of the second inning. Mustangs trail 2-0. You're watching Mustang Baseball on the KNO Mustang Sports Network.
At Burger Time, big things come in small packages. Open 10:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Monday through Saturday, serving the best mouth-watering burgers around. They're a proud supporter of McDonald County Mustangs. They're located at 1157 Highway 71 in Pineville. Just call ahead to dine in or carry out. Their number is 417-223-2020. Burger Time Restaurants wishing the best for all McDonald County athletes.
Cooper Gear and Manufacturing is a sponsor of KNEO and the McDonald County Sports Network. They are a machine shop that cares for the McDonald County community and the McDonald County school system. That's why they're partners with the school system to offer an apprenticeship program to help young people get a quick start in the machining trade. For more information, call Cooper Gear and Manufacturing at 417-845-7433. Cooper Gear and Manufacturing, taking your ideas and making them reality.
Back here in Anderson as A.J. Ulanen, Oakley Thompson, Jack Gibbs due up. If anybody gets on, Xander Salter.
Mustangs did get out of the bases loaded jam there with a very nifty double play by the middle infielders.
Connor Land still out there for the Mustangs, only giving up 2 runs. Honestly, the one in the top of the first.
Yeah, I mean, that second one that was given up really wasn't nothing he can do about that one.
Good pitch there from Land to Ulanen.
Ulanen, yeah. Did see somebody kind of throwing in the Mustangs bullpen in that last half inning, but don't see anybody down there now.
1-1 count to Ulanen.
And it could have just
that
been...
ball hit into the opposite gap. Tim Pagel going back on it. There at the wall and makes the catch. Great job by Pagel.
But that person that was warming up could have also been Connor, just staying loose.
Oakley Thompson, the next one up, who last time had a ground rule double. Found a fastball, got his hands around on it, fired it into right field over the head of Tim Pagel.
Which is kind of hard to do with how tall Tim is. It's good to see Person out there playing baseball. Started off the season playing basketball.
Good pitch there from Land.
One ball, one strike with 1 out.
Another pitch Not called a strike there, was pretty close. Two-one count on the way from Land. And a good pitch there. Fouled off. Long foul ball.
Out of play. Have you been watching much of the spring training baseball?
I have not, no.
So during spring training, MLB instituted the challenge system for balls and strikes. Some people love it, some people hate it. Max Scherzer is one that hates it.
Yeah.
Because, well, Max lives on the outside corners and hopes people chase, or umpire kind of widens the strike zone. And if it's not a strike and they challenge it, well, that one lifted. Oh, that's yours, not mine.
Lifted into center field. Hayden Lip there to make the play for out number 2. Gets 2 good swings from Shiloh Christian this inning. Just 2 fly balls right to somebody.
Yep. But, yeah, so if the pitcher or catcher thinks a pitch is a strike, they can request a challenge. And then it goes to that same Hawkeye that tennis uses. Oh.
That one probably a bit up.
If it's called a strike and the batter doesn't agree, he can challenge it. But you only get 2.
Maybe a little bit of a makeup call there on the strike call.
You only get 2, so if you lose both of them, then you're done for. You don't get any more. But as long as you're right, you get to keep them.
2-1 count from Land on the way. This is Jack Gibbs up to bat. See, it's a little dribbler and foul ball. Two count, 2 outs. 2-0 lead, top of the 3rd inning. 2-0 lead for Shiloh Christian, that is. 2-2 on the way outside for ball 3.
Full count here.
Three-two on the way, payoff pitch, popped up. Tim Pagel coming in and makes the catch for out number 3. Tim Pagel, nothing doing here in the top of 3rd for the Shiloh Christian Saints. Headed to the bottom of the 3rd, right here on the KNEO McDonald County Sports Network.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized protection that puts your family first.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
As your trusted American Family Insurance agent located in Anderson, we're proud to protect your dreams. When you need a teammate that you can count on, we're here for you. Whether it's home, auto, life, business, or farm insurance, we'd love to help. Contact Chris Smith and his team today at 417-845-7060 or online at chrissmithagency.com. Go Mustangs!
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Creighton Kosiski, Connor Gill, and Callan Goswick due up. If anybody gets on, back to the top of the lineup and Axton Bateman.
Mustangs need to get somebody on base.
Still no base runner up to this point.
There's no magical 2-run thing from one batter. You got to have somebody on base.
Birdsong ahead, 0-2 quick on Kosiski. Oh, taking up high for ball 1. A lot of things going on in the county today. Saw track practice down at the football stadium as Kosiski fouls off strike number 3 into the glove of the catcher, track going down on at the football field. There's softball going on up at the field, up the hill.
Is it what kind of softball?
I don't know. I saw something about it on Facebook today that there was a softball thing at 4:30. And then we've got girls soccer at New Covenant in Springfield.
Where's that? Where'd you see that at on?
The McDonald County Athletics Facebook page.
Let's go look. Oh, that pitch was a ball. Let's see. Soccer,
1-0 count. This is Connor Gill up to bat. Make it 2-0 now.
I'm not seeing anything on there. Let's see.
Gill swings through that one for strike one. (3-1) now from Birdsong.
This is one where I would take no matter where the pitch is at, but I'm also not the coach, so.
3-1 on the way. And ball four taken by Gill, so he's the first base runner for the Mustangs.
So no perfect game. Now we need to get rid of the no-hitter. Mustangs do get a runner on.
Callan Goswick going to be the batter up next. Going to be a pinch runner coming in for Connor Gill as well. Going to be number 2, Camden Compton.
Oh, Camden. Good job there by the young man to get on base.
Goswick lays down a bunt, going to be foul. Goswick squares around again, can't get it down. Birdsong, I think, just intentionally put that one kind of in the dirt, hoping he'd reach for it like that and couldn't get it down.
You'd expect the bunt to be off now with 2 strikes.
Maybe see Compton on the move there at first base. Not too big of a lead. That ball bounces away. Compton didn't get a great jump on it.
Yep.
And he'll be out. Got to get a bigger lead and got to get a better jump if you're going to make that.
Yep, and he hesitated and kind of waited there for a minute. You've got to anticipate the ball in the dirt and run.
Yeah, if you're not going when that ball's away from the catcher, you shouldn't go at all. Timeout called by the Shiloh catcher. So 1-2 count now to Goswick. 2 outs. And ball 2 taken. The sun's starting to peek out from behind the clouds. Goswick hits a line drive over to right field. Right fielder's there to make the play.
I thought that was going to get down.
Very good contact from Goswick, though. Head to the top of the 4th right here on the KNEO McDonald County Sports Network.
Matco Heating and Cooling in Anderson believes in providing quality work with integrity at a fair price. They offer a variety of heating and cooling services, including a preventative maintenance plan starting at $15 a month with full system checkups, discounts on repairs, and a 24-hour response time for service calls. Information at www.mac-cohvac.com or 417-845-3285. They love their community and consider their customers their neighbors. And remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
And we're back here in McDonald County Mustangs trail, but only by 2 runs here at the top of the fourth inning, excuse me. That was the 3rd inning. Due up for Shiloh is going to be Bowen Gilson, Hayden Carter, Wyatt Wagner, and anybody gets on, Quinn Birdsong. Alexander was victim of a strikeout in his first plate appearance. Connor's kind of settled in a little bit after that first inning. Did have a few people get on base, but nothing terrible. First pitch taken for a ball outside. That one struck hard out to center field over center fielder's head. They get the ball in. Leadoff double for Alexander. Now up Bowen.
Bowen Gillison, who crushed one to center field as well last time.
Yep. This is where it gets a little bit harder for a pitcher once they've started seeing you, 2-3 times through the lineup. First pitch taken for a ball. Lifted up high.
No idea where that's at.
Way over there to right field. It falls in fair. In the Bermuda Triangle there. Runner on first and third now for Shiloh. Pinch runner for Shiloh. Don't know who it is. Number 11. That's all we know. Ball bounces away a little bit there from Brody, and pinch runner takes second base. Now you got a man on second and third, no one out. That one lifted high to center field. Going to have a play. No play, just a tag up. Both runners advance. That's what you call situational hitting. You got someone on base, give the sacrifice to score the run and move the runner over. Got Wyatt Wagner here. Ground ball fouled off I'm going to guess off of his foot or something because the umpire called foul ball right away. It's one thing I'd like to see Brody work on a little bit more is keeping those balls in front of him.
Yeah.
That one didn't get too far.
He's done a good job today.
Yep, he's done better. Yep. I just got to keep him, keep him close by, keep him in front of you. 1 ball, 2 strikes here now. Get it out here. Get back to the top of the lineup. Ground ball, foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes. 1 runner in for Shiloh with a runner on third base and 1 out. Here's the pitch. Grounded. This one is fair. Coming home. And he's out at home plate. Great play there by the Mustangs. Third baseman.
Devin Epling.
And a great throw by Epling. A lot of times that you can what am I trying to think here? Can miss that throw it right into the runner. But a great throw and a great catch by Brody Ressler. Cuts the runner down at first, or at home. And let's see. So White is on first base by fielder's choice. Oh, a little bit harder of a throw there. May have picked him off at first base. Foul ball. No balls, 1 strike here for the Mustangs. And Connor Gill or Connor Land? Which one's pitching?
Land.
Connor Land, yeah. That one fouled off out of play. Last ball is on the field. The umpire calls out. All these balls are fouled off out of play.
Happens a lot around here with all the places it can go and get lost.
Yeah, especially in this field over here behind us. Good pitch.
And
another one.
with the last ball.
Fouled off. Ball comes into play by Mustangs coaches. Great pitch there on the hands. You can even go low and away here after that pitch. Fouled up right above us. That's going to be out of play right here, just behind the stands. No balls, 2 strikes. Good battle here. Oh, emergency stay alive swing there. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is high. Oh, he's in there for the steal. Ball thrown a little bit to the shortstop side of the base. If that's thrown to the first base side, they've got him picked off there. But just a little bit of a wide throw. So just don't worry about him and get this out here at home plate. Lifted up high. Person is calling for it. He's underneath it. He's got it. And Mustangs don't give up any runs after having a guy on. Well, no, they give up one run. So they don't give up anything else after that. Great play at home plate. Cuts down a run for Shiloh. And Mustangs make some good defensive plays here. And only trail 3-0 going into the bottom of the fourth inning. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the KNO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs trail 3-0. Top of the lineup for the Mustangs. Axton Bateman due up. Mustangs looking to get a hit here. Pitch taken low. Got to get people on. Get him on, get him over, and get him in. Starts with the first batter here, Bateman. That pitch taken high for 2, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Mustangs have got on base by way of the walk. So there's no perfect game. Now just looking to break up this no-hitter. And I'm going to keep saying it until it happens because, you know, broadcaster's jinx always makes it happen.
Yeah.
So, but then again, does that really count if it's not your team that has the no-hitter? Who knows?
Swing, put
that one hit hard, deep. Oh, and a catch. No! Oh, that's his glasses. Oh, it is a catch. Great catch.
So there's nothing you can do about that.
Yep. I thought he may have dropped it when he hit the wall. But that pitch was smoked to the outfield, and center fielder, let's see who is the center fielder. Xander Salter.
You just got to tip your cap to that one.
Yep. Tracks that down.
It's a heck of a catch out there.
Thought maybe that might have been able to get down for the Mustangs, but great catch. First pitch here to Person Sochi is taken for a ball.
That's kind of play as a pitcher that from here on out you don't kind of care if the ball gets in play or not. But
pitch is taken, ball 2, inside and a little high. Person is not a very big guy, so his strike zone is not very big. Swung on, strike. Pitcher doesn't wait around much. That pitch got the wide strike there for that one.
Watch the pitcher drag his hand back into the zone.
Yeah, that was my thing as an umpire. If catcher moved their glove over like that, they weren't getting the call.
Yeah.
Strike 3 for Person. Connor Land due up here. This is one where the third baseman's playing back. You might square around and butt to third base line. Strike there for Connor Land. Kind of one of those things where if you're the pitcher or the catcher, if he's the pitcher or catcher, you kind of on those pitches turn around and say, I want that pitch too.
Yeah.
That one lifted out to left field. Left fielder's under it, and he'll make the catch. Mustangs go down 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Mustangs trail 3-0. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 2918 East 20th Street in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
Back here in Anderson, Missouri, getting set for the top of the fifth inning. Shiloh Christian leads 3-0. Jackson Eford, the batter now for Shiloh Christian. Ball hit right back up the middle, gets snagged by Person. Good throw over. Great job by Sosi. He's going to do a great job playing shortstop all year long. He did a great job last year with Destin here when Destin was pitching. And obviously, did that a lot. Gives a lot of innings last year, did Destin.
Yep.
This person has a lot of experience out there, but he's just going to get better and better as the season goes.
And he's also a pitcher himself.
Yeah.
I do think he might be a much better shortstop than pitcher, but haven't really seen him pitch a whole lot.
Yeah.
But I've seen him play shortstop quite a bit, and he can pick it out there.
A.J. Ulanen, the next batter. Gets ahead 2-0 quick, excuse me. So 2-0 pitch on the way from Land. Taken down low for strike one. Two-one on the way to Ulanen, and he rockets that one down the left field line, just foul.
That one a little bit on the inside there. Now you got him hard inside. You can go soft away.
2-2 on the way. Land delivers and fouled off at the Shiloh Christian dugout.
We call that an ugly finder. One of the guys has his glove on, and he ducked. He's the one at the front of the rail, too, and he's got his glove on.
Could have saved everybody.
He ducked.
So we're going to do the 2-2 again.
Great pitch there by Connor, getting him to reach across. Whenever you get the batter to reach like that and take their feet out of it, that ball's not going very far unless they're, Barry Bonds.
That ball rifled down the left field line past the outstretched glove of Epling. Ulanen get around first and stay there.
Nice try there by Epling, just out of his reach a little bit.
Oakley Thompson, the next batter due up. Thompson, like we said earlier, already a ground rule double on the day, so he's definitely got some pop in the bat.
And then flew out to right field. Oh, and that
one hits it right in the ribs. He's going to look like, I tell you what, that's one of the worst spots to get hit. He's not making it look like it does, but it's not fun when you do. Coach Allenball going to take a timeout. walk to the mound and talk to Mr. Connor Land. I don't see anybody warming up in the bullpen. I haven't seen anybody get sit down there. Land hasn't been bad today, just giving up the 3 runs. The first one in the top of the first is about the only earned one. The one in the top of the second was just kind of a silly mistake.
Yep. And then the third run,
was a
situational hitting.
Yeah, long fly ball.
Yep. Sacrifice fly.
Jack Gibbs up now for the Saints.
Got a runner on first and second.
Great job by Brody making sure that one doesn't go anywhere.
One thing I'm glad we're not seeing that Brody's doing is he's not putting his knee on the ground. So many catchers these days are putting their knees, like one knee on the ground, and it kind of it hampers your movement left and right.
Yeah.
So you can't really cut off those balls that may get through.
1-1 on the way from Land. 2 runners on. That ball hit deep into right field. Pegel coming over, was playing far from the line. That one in foul territory. He makes the catch. No tag. As Tim gets it in.
Great job there by Tim to get over there. The only thing about that that Tim kind of did was he held on to, like when he caught it, he kind of held on to it. Like as soon as you catch it on those kind of balls, you got to rifle that back in there, because if he's tagging up, he's going to be able to get there before you can get the ball in.
Xander Salter up now for the Saints. Made an outstanding grab in center field last half inning.
Yep. Thought maybe he had dropped it, but it was either his hat or his or sunglasses or something. That one's foul. Connor kind of wants to maybe get him out here, like, hey, you took away a hit here.
Yeah. And by took away, I mean absolutely robbed of a hit, because that ball was hit hard. Land with the 1-1. Pop straight up, going to get foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Salter line drive over into right field. Pegel on the run. Oh,
foul
can't
ball.
come up with it in foul territory. Good effort. So the runner's got to go back and do it again. Good effort by Pegel out there, kind of laid out for it. And yeah, absolutely good battle going on right now between Salter and Land.
Peyton had to run a long way to get there.
1-2 count on the way again. Ground ball to Epling, and that one kind of hit through the hole. Is it Bateman going to come up firing? Good throw to the plate. Great job by Axton Bateman. A great throw by Axton Bateman. Good tag by Brody Ressler, as that saves a run. Headed to the bottom of the 5th, still 3-0 here on the Canyon McDonald County Sports Network.
Matco Heating and Cooling in Anderson believes in providing quality work with integrity at a fair price. They offer a variety of heating and cooling services, including a preventative maintenance plan starting at $15 a month with full system checkups, discounts on repairs, and a 24-hour response time for service calls. Information at www.mac-cohvac.com or 417-845-3285. They love their community and consider their customers their neighbors. And remember, it's hard to stop a train.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
That's crazy.
Back here in Anderson, Hayden Lett now due up. It'll be Lett, Epling, Pagel if anybody gets on Kasiski. I know I'm still saying that wrong, so I probably should just stick to saying Creighton.
Yeah.
But
Mustangs do have somebody warming up in the
looks
mound.
like Person down there.
Is it Person or is it Axton?
Person, number 4. Yeah, it's Person.
Okay.
Birdsong still on the mound for the Saints. He's ahead 0-1 here to Lett. Lett swings on that one. Fouls it off.
Third baseman playing deep. Square around a bunt.
And Lett's got good speed. 0-2 on the way from Birdsong. Just an inside fastball swung through for strike 3.
Devin, I believe. No, who was? Connor Gill. He was. Mustangs base runner, but.
Lone base runner, yeah. Epling fouls that one off. Oh, 0-2 count to Epling. Birdsong's been great on the mound today for the Saints. So that one taken outside for ball 1.
I seen a riot there if that one was called a strike.
Yeah. 1-2 on the way from Birdsong as he slows it down and gets Epling to swing through it. Was anticipating the speed. Pagel, a little blooper in the right field. Gets down.
It falls. And you hear that crowd because that's the Mustangs' first hit, so there's no no-hitter. Great job there by Tim. Just put that ball in play, bloop over first baseman's head.
Creighton Kasiski now up to bat, takes the first one for ball 1.
Starts with a bloop and then a blast. Don't know what Creighton's power is, but
honestly, with Birdsong's velocity, you probably ain't going to have much. I'd say not much to a little to push one out of here. Birdsong's probably sitting low 80s. Creighton will swing through that one for strike 1, make it a 2-1 count. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. And he'll swing through that one for strike 2.
2-ball, 2-strike count.
And Creighton goes reaching for that one for strike 3. That's out number 3 as well. So 1 hit for the Mustangs so far on a Tim Pagel little blooper. Comes here in the bottom of the 5th. Headed to the top of the 6th. Shiloh Christian still leads 3-0 right here on the KNO McDonald County Sports Network.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 2918 East 20th Street in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs do trail 3-0. Mustangs did pick up their first hit of the evening on a bloop hit by Tim Pagel to knock out that no-hitter that Birdsong had going. Now up here for Shiloh is Bowen, and that is Bowen Gilson. Seems like every time I have an inning, he's either leading off or second, but that's okay. First pitch swung on, hit right back up the middle for a base hit to center field. Pinch runner here for
42 for Shiloh Christian.
Shiloh for 42. Good pitch.
See Miss Brandy Dowd in the crowd over there. So I'm going to guess none of the Dowd boys had any games or anything going on today.
Yep.
She's making the trip on over. Or maybe they did. Maybe they're just kind of far.
First pitch is in there for a strike. Oh, okay. So now we should go out and talk to. I would have asked him to, like, hey, he ran right into my guy.
Yeah, but he was in the path. So.
But we get the one out at first base.
It's a perfect bunt for a little squeeze like that.
He wasn't going to get any of them out, I don't think, even with the bare hand. He comes around and scores.
Chandler Kemp up next. Makes it 4-0. Shiloh Christian leads.
And this is Chandler.
Oof.
Taking second base on that missed or pass ball. 1 ball, no strikes for Chandler. leadoff hitter for
1-0 count on the way from Land. In the dirt again. Kemp looking for something to drive with a 2-0 count. You're probably sitting fastball here. Land looking to just get a strike across. That one fouled straight back.
those composite bats are weird. What are they doing? Do they only get a certain amount of, like, visits to the coach or something when they're batting?
Well, I think he called time, but I'm not sure.
Do they I mean,
you don't see that done a lot, yeah.
Do they only have a certain amount of times they can do that?
No, I don't think so. I think he was checking to see what number he was, see who was up. I'm not sure, though.
But he also pointed, like, waved and pointed, so
we're
going to have to get clarification to see if that's a new rule that they have a certain amount of, like, stoppage visits or whatever.
Great job by Brody right now working back there.
Yep, 3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 count. Kemp still looking for something to drive.
He gets on, he might see a relief pitcher coming in.
Strike 2 taken.
But that one was a good pitch. Full count.
Three-two count payoff pitch on the way from Land. That ball smoked into the left center field gap. Axton Bateman going back on that one.
Out of here.
And no catching that one as Chandler Kemp on a 3-2 pitch goes deep here into the Anderson Knight. Puts a good swing on it. And I suppose that'll be the last you see of Connor Land.
Yeah, those composite bats are weird. Is composite legal in high school baseball?
As far as I know.
Are they?
I know you can't use anything lower than a drop 3, though.
I have no idea what that means. So
you have, yeah. I honestly don't know really what it means either. But looks like we're going to get Persim Sosi now on the mound for the Mustangs. So we're going to step away, take a quick break while he gets his warm-up pitches in, and be back with the rest of the top of the 6th inning right here on the KNO McDonald County Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area's school systems and the future of our communities.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling.
And we're back here in McDonald County after that 2-run home run. Mustangs trail 6-0. Jackson Efer up here with Person Sochi on the mound. Great diving catch there by the second baseman, Connor Land, I believe, right?
Callan Goswick.
Callan Goswick, that's right.
Land's over at short now.
Yeah. So that is a line out to the second baseman. Second out.
Been a great day for defensive plays here in Anderson.
Yeah. Mustangs have made some great plays, and of course Shiloh made that one great play on that base hit. Or on the base hit, but that deep fly ball.
Should have been a base hit.
Yeah. First pitch here. Taken for a ball. Next one swung on, lifted to right center field, and caught by Tim Pagel. Mustangs give up the 2-run home run here, though, to start this half inning. Mustangs trail 6-0. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs trail now 6-0 after the 2-run home run in that top of the 6th inning. Due up for the Mustangs, Connor Gill, Callan Goswick, and then Axton Bateman. First pitch taken for a ball. Next one in there for a strike. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. I see my sister over there. I guess my nephew's down there. Second pitch for a strike. I haven't seen my nephew out there. I mean, I've seen one of them, but not the one that belongs to that sister. Swung on, strike 3 for Connor Gill. First pitch taken for a strike. That might be the best pitch you'll see all at bat now. I'll halfway expect the next couple pitches to go outside because that's kind of been what they've been doing. One thing, once a pitcher or even the team you're playing, realizes, hey, you're swinging at those outside pitches and not adjusting to get to that part of the plate, they're just going to stay on that side until you adjust. And we haven't really adjusted. Some of the strikeouts today, I've seen them kind of reaching across the plate. You don't have to reach if you take a step forward. Like that one right there. That one fouled off, though. That one grounded to the first baseman. He'll take it and get the out. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Axton Bateman. Fouled off the catcher's mask. Strike 1. That one lifted to center field. Another good play there by the center fielder. Makes the play.
Another rob of a hit on Axton Bateman. Well, I guess the last one was on Connor Land.
Yep. I think so. No, it was Axton. Because he's the only one that, flew out to, so Mustangs go 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 6th. You're watching Mustang Baseball on the KNO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
A lot has changed in banking and finance since 1997, but at First Community Bank, our focus remains the same. Community. We believe that every business needs a good partner, and for more than 25 years, we've been that partner. We've built personal, long-lasting relationships. We've earned your trust. We have experience that you can count on. We care, and it shows. We look forward to many more years of being your trusted partner. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area's school systems and the future of our communities.
Back here in Anderson, Missouri, due up this inning for the Shiloh Christian Saints. Well, you know what? I don't even actually know.
Oh, I'll tell you. Hold on. Oakley,
Thompson, Jack Gibbs, Xander Salter, and Bowen Gillison, if anybody gets on. Persim Sosi still on the mound for the Mustangs. Pitch taken for ball 1. That ball hit down the right field line, foul.
I was going to say, I didn't see where that one went.
I had to look right in the sun for that one.
Yep. Thought it was going to rain a little bit.
It did a little bit. It did a little bit when I got here earlier before the game, but thankfully not much during. 1-1 count on the way from Sosi.
Yeah, when I was going to get my drink, it was kind of spitting a little bit. Not too much. Drop here and there.
(3-1) now to Oakley Thompson.
Got a young kid sitting here recording that bat. Probably his brother.
Yeah. And a walk taken there from Thompson. So going to be a substitute, number 28. Don't have a name for him. Everybody in the crowd saying Jake. Don't know a last name, though.
I heard him say Blue, but who knows? Well, we know it's Jake now.
Yeah.
I've said it a couple times. Oh, Jacob. Okay.
Jacob. I couldn't hear the last name. Maynor, maybe.
Yeah, we'll just call him Jacob because that one we know. Another big kid here for Shiloh. think that may have been a breaking ball that didn't really break.
Good job by Brody there. Keep that in front of him. 2-0 count to the big man. Pinch hitting for Jack Gibbs. 2-0 on the way. Make it 3-0 now. Throwback from Brody, not there in time.
Yeah, if that ball is up just a little bit more so that it doesn't bounce in there, they might get him.
Person delivers the 2-1. Bounces away from Brody.
That one he is going to advance on.
Meeting at the mound between Brody and Persham. I'm not sure what it's about.
Probably get the pitch up.
Yep. (3-1) on the way from Persham. That one fouled off.
Kind of helped out Persham there with that.
Make it a full count. Still nobody out for Shiloh Christian. 6-0 lead here in the top of the 7th. 3-2 count from Persham Sosi on the way. That ball hit into center field. Hayden Lett coming in, makes the catch. So Xander Salter going to be the next batter now for Shiloh Christian. Time taken by Salter. Ball hit through the hole. Bateman, a good arm in left field, going to have a chance. Bobbles it, doesn't come up with it cleanly. So that run will score, so give Salter an RBI. Make it 7-0.
That was a gutsy send, especially after Bateman threw out a runner. I think if he picks it up cleanly, there's a chance for another play at the plate.
Number 42 now. Jacob Laughlin, it sounded like, but another Jacob nonetheless. Hunter takes off, throw from Brody into center field. Salter will come up, he'll be at third safely. Another meeting here with the coach and the batter from Shiloh Christian. Wouldn't be surprised to see another squeeze put on here possibly.
They might, but really there's no point to it at this point.
(2-0) on the way, and he'll swing through it for strike one. Strike two taken on the outside half. Springfield Catholic.
No.
Shiloh Christian. Holy cow. Shiloh Christian faithful not happy with it, but it's been called all day.
Yeah, it's been that call since the first inning.
Just kind of their first taste of it since then.
Yep.
That ball makes its way into the Matt County dugout. Make it a 2-2 count still. That ball popped up.
It's going to be foul.
Pagel makes the catch, got to fire home. Salter's got good speed.
Oh.
The wrestler can't come up with the ball.
I think if Brody can catch that, he might have a chance there.
This makes it 8-0 now. As Hayden Carter going to make his way up to the plate one last time. Takes strike one in there. Good pitch from Person. That one on the outside half, taken for ball one. Carter pops that one up. It's going to stay in play. Kosiski goes back on it, makes the catch for out number 3. Headed to the bottom of the 7th inning. Mustangs need 8 to stick in this game right here on Acanio McDonald County Sports Network.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 50 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-3566. B&M and Yokohama, cheering on the herd.
A backer of McDonald County Sports is Specialty Risk Insurance with offices in Carthage, Sarcoxie, and Joplin. They want to wish all the athletes the best and congratulate them on their hard work. Specialty Risk Insurance offers coverage from farm and ranch plus agribusiness to Main Street commercial. Learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com or call them at 417-359-5470. Specialty Risk Insurance, where they practice new ideas with old-fashioned service.
Back here in Anderson, Missouri for the bottom of the 7th inning. Shiloh leads 8-0. So Mustangs need a lot here in the bottom of the 7th to stay in it. Persim Sosi going to lead things off. Persim Sosi, Connor Land, Hayden Lett, and if anybody gets on, Devin Epling. Quinn Birdsong still out there. Has given up one hit today, and a good snag from Hayden Carter at third base to throw across.
Not in time.
Was in time, just first baseman didn't make the catch. So Persim gets on base, and that's all that matters right now, just getting on base. So Connor Land up now.
We're going to call that a hit. Not an error.
Yep. Land put a good piece on one last time. Another ground ball to the third baseman. He'll get it to second. And that one pulls him off the bag. So some things going here in the bottom of the 7th for the Mustangs. If this inning has shown us anything, I'd expect the first pitch, ground ball to the third baseman. As a timeout called. Coach going to have a discussion with the infield of Shiloh Christian. Probably not happy about how the last 2 plays have gone.
That last one's going to be a fielder's choice.
I think he's telling the first baseman right now, hey, that first one, you got to have that one. Hayden let some good pop in the bat.
Yep. Make contact with it. Let the pitcher supply the power. Just really got to just put the ball in play.
Let fires one right back up the middle. They're going to hold him up. Bases are loaded now. Bases are loaded now for the Mustangs here in the bottom of the 7th. This is what you needed, but you got to keep the line moving.
Unfortunately for Persum, that was a line drive, and he had to kind of wait to make sure he got through. So he couldn't,
Epling now up to bat. Takes that one for ball one.
Just have to be patient here.
Swings through that one for strike one. 1-1 count, still nobody out. Bases loaded. You got to at least scratch across 2 runs here, bases loaded. Obviously, you need 8 to stay in the ball game, but...
Yeah, we've seen, in this year's softball, Mustangs having the bases loaded a couple times and not being able to get them in kind of cost them a game in their district playoff game.
Yeah.
Bases loaded twice and scored one run out of those 2 times.
Epling back in the box. See what the discussion was between him and head coach Allenbaugh. Birdsong will step off.
Coach was watching the pitcher, not giving the catcher the pitch. That one's in there.
That pitch was dirty.
Yeah.
A lot of movement on that one for strike 2. And he'll swing through that one for strike 3. So the first out of the inning is Devin Epling goes down to a strikeout. Tim Pagel now going to step in.
Tim had the Mustangs' first hit this evening with the bloop over the first baseman's head. Probably take that again. Maybe score probably 2 runs.
Yeah, Land's got good speed. Let's got good speed as well.
But right now, just just be patient and wait until he's actually pitcher has to throw strikes here. Now
count.
Notice there's not one chirp out of the Shiloh's dugout or side over here, because they know that same pitch was called. 2 balls, 1 strike here.
Two 1 count, 1 out. Bases loaded. Tim Pagel the batter. Mustangs looking to scratch across at least a run. That one on the inside half, taken for ball 3.
Tim can really just take a pitch here. Doesn't matter, just take it. If it's a strike, take it.
And he'll swing that one foul for strike 2. 3-2 count, 1 out. Bases loaded.
I'll be surprised if it's anything other than that pitch outside.
Yeah. 3-2 on the way. Payoff pitch.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. And Shiloh thought that was strike 3 the whole way. Ball 4. The Mustangs scratch across the run on a walk. And Creighton Kasiski up now. That one gets away, not far enough for Land, though. Head coach Kellen Hoover over there, head coach of the football program, analyzing this ball game going on.
That's not Hoover.
It is. Up here in the crowd.
Oh, in the crowd. Oh.
Ground ball back to the pitcher. Going to be a tough play for two. Kosiski is going to be out, but gets a run across. Does Kosiski. So it makes it 8-2. But now 2 outs for the Mustangs. Connor Gill up to bat.
I thought you were talking down at the dugout. I was like,
No.
that's not Hoover?
No.
What are you talking about?
Is there one out or two?
There's two.
That pitch taken for strike one. 2 runners in scoring position. So if Gill can get one through, both probably will score.
Devin struck out.
That pitch taken in there for strike 2. So Mustangs down to their final strike.
Oh.
Oh, 2 count on the way from Birdsong. That one fouled off.
Let's take care of that.
Late on that one. 0-2 once again. And strike 3 in there from Birdsong as Gill watches it go by. So the Mustangs fall to the Shiloh Christian Saints 8-2. Good ball game. Mustangs didn't scratch across the run to the final inning, but some good defense, good pitching. Just got to improve on the plate appearances here as both teams are going to shake hands and get set for the JV matchup. We'll step away one final time and be back with the final words right here on the KNO McDonald County Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A-Plus Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
The McDonald County Sports Network is sponsored in part by the McDonald County Chamber of Commerce. The McDonald County Chamber strives to promote local businesses and unite the county, offering networking events for members as well as non-members, working together to make McDonald County, Missouri a better place to visit, work, and live. For more information, visit their website at www.mcdonaldcountychamber.org.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area school systems and the future of our communities.
Back here in Anderson, one final time, the Mustangs fall to Shiloh Christian by a final score of 8-2.
I need to tell what our next game is that we're doing.
Like we said, some good pitching, good defense, and just not very good plate appearances. He's gotta see more pitches. Obviously, swinging a little early in the count, but still not bad at the plate. Scored 2 runs there in the last inning to scratch across and fight. But other than that, good defense, good pitching. Just got to be better at the plate.
Yep, just got to do what you did there in that second inning, or not second, 7th inning. Earlier in the game. Now, yes, some of the Shiloh kind of helped out a little bit, but you see what happens when you put the ball in play, make them have to make the plays. Some errors are going to happen. So if you put the ball in play, things can happen. If you don't put the ball in play, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
Our next game that we are broadcasting is April 3rd here. It's against Diamond. It's scheduled at 4:30. I don't know. I know last year with softball they changed all the games to 5 o'clock. So
is that a Monday?
Thursday.
A Thursday. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure if we're moving the baseball games to 5 or not, but if we do, it'll be posted so that you guys can know about it. But as of right now, Thursday, April 3rd at 4:30, Mustangs will host Diamond. What is Diamond? Are they the Wildcats?
Wildcats.
So
the Diamond Wildcats will make the trip here on the 3rd to compete against the Mustangs. That'll be the next one we have. Well, that's it for me, Eric.
No, that's it for me. It's baseball season. So
you've got nothing else. It's baseball season. I'm excited. I think you're pretty excited. I'm ready for the major leagues to get going. I'll be down in Arlington for opening weekend there watching the Rangers and Red Sox all weekend.
That'll be fun.
So other than that, I've got nothing. So thank you for joining in with us tonight. If you made the trip and you can hear me talking right now out here, have a safe drive home. For Eric Gann, I'm Zach Bertrand, wishing you a good night.